We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. Jesse Pitts is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So stepping in, B.J. Hurt, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Diego, the right fielder.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Roger Wilkerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll start this one at 269. 10 home runs and 30 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Miguel Cabral will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Digging in, Fabio Koufax. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fabio Koufax.
The pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The second baseman, Chipper Bonzo.
Now at the plate, Chipper Bonzer. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and two the count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Standing in, Devore Haddig. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Steal! 1-1. Strike called, now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Mishmerheisen stands at second with 2 gone. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in now, Kevin Boschel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kevin Boschel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Boschel swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
Hey, he's certainly earned this long-term deal, but you have to assume that the last couple years on this thing, they are not going to get the return on their investment. They are expecting production early and often.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Digging in, Abraham Irizarry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, David Coe. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
My goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And there's ball 2 now. swung on but fouled off to the left. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Shmuel Foppert. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Weinstein is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Gregory Pitts.
At the plate, Gregory Pitts. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now the 2-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Into the box now, Gaylord Lukrensky. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
No balls and 1 strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2. Here it is. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He's set. The 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Now to the plate, John Pitts. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, he's definitely been one of the best run producers in the sport over the last several weeks. I'm sure his teammates are hoping he can keep this up all the way into the fall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just inside. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in, Alejandro Garlobo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's thrown. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
In now, Tay Eagle. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 264 is average entering play. 9 homers and the RBI count at 35. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Mike Weinstein. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready for another chance. Fabio Koufax.
For Syracuse. The shortstop, Fabio Koufax.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no strike.
popped him up. Garlobo is under it. He's got it one away.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Bonser. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's through first and hustling for second.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Into the box now, Lamont Mishmerheisen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Nip the corner, 2-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-2. It was a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Devore Haddig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Stepping in, Shmuel Foppert. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
2 out, bases loaded. Ball even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, B.J. Hurt back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
To 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. Pitts is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Striding in, Phil Ullman. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike. Ullman is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Wilkerson.
In now, Roger Wilkerson. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Gregory Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. To the plate now, Gaylord Lekrensky, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 2-0 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Here's a look over to first. And he's back standing. 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Coming to the plate now, John Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak roller right side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to 2nd and 3rd with 1 away now. Ready for another shot now, Fabio Koufax. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A line shot to third base.
The batter, the second baseman, Chipper.
Ready once again, Chipper Bonser. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ready with the 2-0. In there, 2-1. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The 2-2. Lamont Mishmerheisen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Kevin Boschel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he gets ahead 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Ibrahim Irizarry, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, David Coe. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Ko, originally from South Korea. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A little low, it's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Padres down in order. Halfway home, still no score. At the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. fly ball well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. Number 28 on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, DeVore Hattig. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit to short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 3, Connor.
Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pitts comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 1.
Standing in, Shmuel Foppert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Digging in to try it again, Gregory Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The count now at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. 5 innings complete. Syracuse is on top here, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Garlobo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tate Eagle. Here comes the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
In now, Mike Weinstein. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at second here with one man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, he could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, B.J. Hurt, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Friars are into the hit column. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
And they're runners at the corners now. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres DH.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
2 balls and a strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Hits is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Padres leave a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Jason Everett enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15, Jason Everett.
So coming to the plate, Gaylord Lukrensky. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Gaylord Lukrensky.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's just out.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. Irizarry is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in once again, John Pitts. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Everett, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, onto the lawn, and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 26 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Standing in now, Fabio Koufax, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
Inside, ball 2.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Chipper Bonser.
Chipper Bonser.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Count remains 2-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And another foul ball. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Polar Bears are out in front 2-0. Stepping up now, Roger Wilkerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
No balls and a strike to count. Nobody out, runner on first. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Abraham Irizarry. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
At the plate now, David Coe. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres lead 1. They're down 2-0. Michael Adams gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 14, Michael Adams.
Last half of the 7th here, digging in and looking for more, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
Lamont Mishmerheisen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, DeVore Hadding. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping up to the plate, Shmuel Foppert, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Garlobo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
So now to the plate, Tate Eagle, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. In his career, Eagle brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
1-1 the count. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
1-2.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. At the plate, Mike Weinstein, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2.
That counts back.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, B.J. Hurt, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A ball with no strikes. Here it is.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Diego Feliciano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
29, Diego Feliciano.
Gregory Pitts will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Gregory Pitts.
The pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Now the 3-0 offering.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So striding forward now, Gaylord Lukrensky. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look at that, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, John Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 2-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
Now batting.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try and go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
First and second now, 1 man out. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Chipper Bonser as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2-0 count, the pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Lamont Mishmerheisen is on deck. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Charles Koch is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Lamont Mishmerheisen will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
High strike there, and it's 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. Syracuse is on top, 4-0. Timothy Abercrombie comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Phil Ullman, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. hit hard on the ground to second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Roger Wilkerson.
Standing in now, Roger Wilkerson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kevin Bosco.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Boschel. Here comes the first pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Runners on first with 1 down. Belted out toward deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Abraham Irizarry comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Inside and low, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. San Diego down to their final strike, and it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. San Diego, good night.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
4-0 the score tonight. Syracuse seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Jesse Pitts earned his 9th win of the year and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 4 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
He left you. He left you.